Alright, let's start with Pinyin or Pinyin if I like speaking normal Chinese, not like the English version of Chinese. So a lot of foreigners who learn Chinese will have a like weird intonation because they can't like switch from that specific language, especially English, to Chinese. Okay, even I sometimes do this. So if I like speaking to you using English all the time, and then I try to like speak Chinese, and I will have a bad intonation. And so, for example, if I say, "Hey, this is a section of Pinyin," that's pretty weird. Okay, so I have to like change a little bit. Say Pinyin, yeah, that's normal Chinese. So why the Pinyin is very important? Because everything starts here. Okay, Pinyin is a short for Hanyu Pinyin. Okay, that means the Hanyu means it's a Mandarin. It's Mandarin Chinese. So Pinyin means that if you like pin means you combine things together, and in means how to pronounce things. So basically, you combine things together and pronounce things. So that's the yeah. Learning Chinese is a very funny part because it literally tells you the things. So every character combined as a specific meaning, and pinyin means how to like pronounce that. But this letter already give you the meaning. But that's thing that you will learn later. But why start with pinyin? You know, because I believe that study any language should like just put yourself in the position of a baby. You learn a specific thing, but without any purpose. That's how baby learn. So if you think about this, if you're a baby, you do not actually learn things, but rather you listen to things and you try to say it. So that's the reason I prefer to put the listening and speaking to the first section and second section of the whole series. I don't want to bore you with all this like fancy writing, you know. I can do a lot of fancy writing in Chinese and I confuse you, okay? And scare you, say, hey, this is like a mastery of Chinese. Okay, I don't want to show off. I want to, start from a baby, start from an infant. Okay, you listen and then you speak. And this pinyin is essential if you want to achieve that, because you know I know this is, all the characters may seem daunting to you, which seem like some worms like wiggle and all that and warm all that. It's pretty weird. And you know what? That's normal. That's natural, because you know what? A lot of Chinese they don't know how to write because first a lot of people like using phones now, using computer, they type things, and you know they seldom like pick up the pen to write. And by the way, I'm going to add a lot of videos of me actually writing to actually show you how this is done. But that's a completely another matter. So yeah, nowadays a lot of people like just typing, so they're not actually writing. So a lot of people do not know how to write correctly. There's first a bunch of people. A bunch of people never learn to write. Okay, that's the truth. So, it's pretty hard. Even a lot of Chinese do not know how to write. They can, of course, they can speak pretty fluently. They can listen and understand you fluently. So it is hard. So that's the reason I put the listening and speaking first, and then later I'm going to add a little bit about writing as well. I think writing is the hardest part. Reading should become first, and then writing. Okay, so pinyin should be like the first thing that you learn.